Announcing the arrival of Secretary General of MOSTI, Yang Berbahagia Datuk Seri Haji Hasnul Zamzam bin Haji Ahmad, accompanied by distinguished guests. Everyone, please remain standing for Negaraku Anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, you may now be seated. To bless our event today, we invite Mr. Shahrizal Aizad to lead the Doa recitation.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good afternoon. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidina Muhammadin ashrafil anbiya'i wal mursaleen wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Allahumma antas salam wa minkas salam wa ilayka ya'udus salam. Fahayyina Rabbana bis salam. Ya salamu sallimna ajma'in wa ja'alna min ibadikas salihin. Ya Allah, in conjunction with the ASM ArtScience Prize 2025 exhibition and prize-giving ceremony, we seek your blessings for a flawless program from the beginning until the end, as we gather here today in gratitude and humility to celebrate the convergence between the arts and the sciences as the catalyst towards the inculturation of knowledge and innovation. Ya Allahu, Ya Rahmanu, Ya Rahim, grant us the wisdom and understanding to care for this earth that we call our home. Inspire us by the splendor within your creations as we strive to uphold the amanah of safeguarding the planetary health for our collective well-being now and in the future. Ya Allahu, Ya Mujib, bless us with everlasting peace and harmony. Endow us with the ability and faith to persevere in the face of challenges and adversities. Bestow our leaders, institutions, and nation with the insight, foresight, and forethought that we may stand strong as a community united by good values, driven by the pursuit of knowledge, and respected for the beauty of our conduct. Allahumma ya Hamidu ya Majid, bestow upon us always your mercy and forgiveness. Allahumma ja'al jam'ana hadha jam'an marhuma, wa tafarruqna min ba'dihi tafarruqan ma'suma, wa la taj'alna fina, wa la ma'na, shaqiyan, wa la matrudan, wa la mahruman. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah, wa fil akhirati hasanah, wa qina azaban nar. Wa sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Walhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin.
Amin, amin, ya Rabbal Alamin. Thank you, Mr. Aizad, for the Doa recitation. Assalamualaikum. good afternoon and salam Malaysia Madani. Yang berbahagia, Datuk Seri Haji Hasnul Zamzam Haji Ahmad, Secretary General of Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovation, Yang Mulia Academician Datuk Dr. Tengku Muhammad Azman Sharifuddin, President of Academy of Sciences Malaysia, also serve as the STI Advisor to the Prime Minister and the Nation. Yang Berusaha Puan Hazami Habib, Chief Executive Officer of Academy of Sciences Malaysia. Yang Berusaha Senior Professor Dr. Peng Tian Hua, Member of the ASM ArtScience Steering Committee representing the Chair. Yang Berusaha Encik Muhammad Ridwan Ismail, Principal Assistant Director representing the Director of the National Science Centre. Her Excellency Ambassador of the Philippines, representative from the embassies, government ministries and agencies, institution of higher learning and organizations, ASM Expert Network, members of media, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the ASM ArtScience Prize 2025 Award Ceremony. I'm Siti Sarah and it is my pleasure to serve as your MC this afternoon. This year, the ASM ArtScience Prize 2025 carries the theme Transforming the Future of Arts, AI Meets Sustainability. Our deepest appreciation to Pusat Sains Negara for being our strategic partner in ensuring the successful implementation of this initiative. Ladies and gentlemen, since its inception in 2019, the ASM ArtScience Initiative has been a platform for uncovering Malaysian talents who bring together the best of art and science. This effort reflects ASM's aspiration to not only celebrate pure science, but also embrace the creativity and artistic expression in shaping a society that is imaginative, innovative, and forward-thinking. This year is especially meaningful as ASM marked its 30th anniversary, making the Art Science Initiative a fitting reflection of our continued journey in nurturing a creative and scientifically grounded nation. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's invite Yang Mulia Academician Datuk Dr. Tengku Muhammad Azman Sharifuddin, President of the Academy of Sciences Malaysia and STI Advisor to the Prime Minister and the Nation, to deliver his speech.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum dan good afternoon to all. Yang berbahagia Datuk Seri Haji Hasnul Zamzam Haji Ahmad, Secretary General of the Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovation. Yang Berusaha Puan Hazami, CEO of ASM. Yang Berusaha Senior Professor Dr. Peng Tian Hua, Member of the ASM ArtScience Steering Committee representing the Chair, who is not able to come today. Encik Muhammad Ridwan Ismail, Principal Assistant Director representing Director of National Science Centre. Her Excellency Ambassador of the Philippines, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Let me begin by welcoming all of you to the third edition of the ASM Art Science Exhibition and prize-giving ceremony today. I would like to record our deepest appreciation to Yang Berbahagia Datuk Seri Haji Hasnul Zamzam, Secretary General of MUSTI, for joining us to celebrate this event. Ladies and gentlemen, the Art Science Prize stands as a testament to the creative spirit of Malaysia, celebrating the convergence of art, science, technology, and imagination. As a scientific think tank, ASM seeks to explore how the intersection of science and the arts can become a meaningful channel to communicate ideas, thoughts, and feelings about the impact of new knowledge on society. By expanding this mode of communication, we may gain a better appreciation of how science and technology enable transformative change will affect our individual and collective lives. This biennial program is the first in our country to honor the emerging community of artist-scientists, creating a space for transdisciplinary exploration. From the virtual showcase, Alangkah, in 2020, to the physical exhibition, ArtScience Lands on Planetary Health in 2022, and now to this year's partnership with Pusat Sains Negara to explore the intrusion of AI into the creative arts, the prize continues to grow in reach and relevance. For this year, from hundreds of submissions, 5 exceptional finalists were selected after rigorous evaluation. This year's theme, Transforming the Future of Arts, AI Meets Sustainability, invites us to reflect on how artificial intelligence is reshaping the creative landscape. It calls on us to imagine how AI can support more sustainable creative practices, design more thoughtfully, and approach global challenges with renewed creativity and innovation. Ladies and gentlemen, AI and immersive technologies are undeniably unlocking extraordinary possibilities. They offer artists new tools to express emotion, explore complexity, and reach audiences that were once unreachable. AI enables low-waste design, rapid digital prototyping, and wider participation among communities. Around the world, AI-based technologies are fueling the next knowledge revolution, pushing creative industries to transform and innovate with unprecedented speed. In many ways, AI is helping humanity to expand the canvas of innovation. Nonetheless, alongside its promise lies a shadow we must confront with clarity. Recent studies have revealed that advanced AI models often exhibit unpredictable behavior. They can imitate harmful patterns, generate deceptive outputs, or manipulate instructions in ways that surprise even their own creators. These behaviors arise not necessarily from inbuilt intention, but from the vast and unfiltered patterns embedded in their training data and methodologies. It is a reminder that technologies built to mirror humanity may also reflect our own flaws, unless we guide them wisely. Beyond the laboratory, the risks are already visible. Some AI systems can generate hyper-realistic videos of real individuals like you and me without our consent. This raises concerns about identity misuse, deepfakes, and intellectual property violations. Worsening the situation, these technologies are advancing faster than ethical frameworks can evolve. If we are not careful, the very tools that empower creativity could also erode trust, dignity, and the authenticity of artistic expression. As Malaysia advances its digital and creative economy, we must decide how to shape AI for the future that we want. Sustainability in AI is not merely about energy use or environmental impact. It is about safeguarding our cultural identity, ensuring social well-being, and protecting humanity at the core of creativity. We must guide AI to elevate, not replace our imagination. Achieving this vision requires deliberate effort. Malaysia must build its own datasets, frameworks, and creative ecosystems that reflects its values, rather than relying solely on global models built on external norms and cultural assumptions. This will enable us to develop AI that aligns with our national aspirations and serves our communities with integrity. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why the Art Science Initiative is so important. It is not only a competition held for its own sake. It is a significant exploratory platform that invites reflection and meaningful conversation. It encourages us to ask deeper questions. How is technology changing us? How does creativity guide our choices? How do we ensure that innovation remains humane? When we bring art and science together, we unlock a powerful way of seeing the world that blends precision with empathy, compassion, imagination, and responsibility. Art science serves as a platform that helps us navigate these shifts with care and wisdom. ASM hopes to nurture creators who think boldly, innovate responsibly, and design with purpose. Together, we can shape a future where creativity remains grounded in human values. As we celebrate the achievements of our finalists and winners, we also honor their willingness to explore difficult questions and present visions of the future that challenge and inspire us. I encourage all creators and guests to carry forward the spirit of art science by embracing uncertainty as a space for new ideas, and by allowing imagination, empathy, and ethical judgment to guide how we use technology. Finally, a heartfelt thank you to all those who submitted entries, and resounding congratulations to all prize winners. Thank you and wassalam.
Thank you, Dr. Tengku. You may return to your seat. As highlighted by Dr. Tengku just now, ASM remains committed to nurturing creators who are bold in their ideas, responsible in their innovation, and grounded in human value. Therefore, let us continue to championing a creative ecosystem that empowers our young innovators to shape a better future. Distinguished guests, moving on to the next agenda, let's invite Secretary General of MOSTI, Yang Berbahagia Datuk Sri Haji Hasnul Zamzam bin Haji Ahmad, to the front to deliver his officiating speech. Yang Berbahagia Datuk, dipersilakan.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. A very good afternoon. Salam Malaysia Madani. Yang Mulia Academician Datuk Dr. Tengku Muhammad Azman Sharifuddin, President of the Academy of Sciences Malaysia, also serves as the STI Advisor to the Prime Minister and the nation. Yang Berusaha Puan Hazami Habib, Chief Executive Officer of the Academy of Sciences Malaysia. Yang Berusaha Senior Professor Dr. Pang Tian Hua, Member of the ASM Art Science Steering Committee representing the Chair. Yang Berusaha Encik Muhammad Ridwan Ismail, Principal Assistant Director representing the Director of the National Science Centre, Her Excellency Ambassador of the Philippines, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, I would like to extend my sincere thanks to the Academy of Sciences Malaysia for your unwavering commitment to advancing Malaysia's art science agenda. This initiative has successfully bridged science and the arts, celebrating creativity and innovation in ways that are both bold, inclusive, and deeply inspiring. To all the finalists gathered here, congratulations. Your passion of combining art and science has demonstrated that innovation is not just technical, it is human, imaginative, and capable of transforming lives and communities. One of the key priorities under the National Science, Technology and Innovation Policy 2021 to 2030 is to promote innovation for economic growth, societal well-being, and quality of life. By linking research and development to real-world challenges, we can transform ideas into impactful and meaningful innovations. One of the socio-economic drivers metrics against science and technology drivers in the 10 by 10 MySTIE framework developed by ASM is culture, arts, and tourism. This is where the creation and application of creative content and artworks infused with technology that make the difference. The appreciation of the art is indeed an effective pathway to cultivating a science-informed society. The ArtScience initiative stands as a testament to the meaningful convergence of art and science, offering fresh pathways to address societal challenges. This work extends beyond laboratories or studios. It flourishes at the intersections of disciplines where imagination meets evidence and creativity empowers innovation. Under the 13 Malaysia Plan, future-ready talent development across the full learning continuum will be strengthened to produce a creative and innovative workforce capable of accelerating economic transformation. This effort covers the entire talent pipeline, from early childhood to higher education and lifelong learning, to ensure Malaysians remain adaptable and forward-looking. In this context, the ArtScience initiative, spearheaded by ASM, serves as a vital platform for cultivating Malaysians who can think and act in a transdisciplinary manner, translating ideas into creative expressions and solutions by applying both artistic and scientific approaches. For MOSTI, this reflects the kind of holistic, balanced, and creative individual who aspire to cultivate a talent pool that is competent, agile, and adaptive, will encourage the invention, innovation of new products, services, and technologies. Ladies and gentlemen, the ArtScience Prize theme this year, Transforming the Future of Arts, AI Meets Sustainability, calls for individuals who can see technology not merely as a tool, but as a medium for responsible and sustainable interventions. For Malaysia to thrive in an era defined by increasing complexity, we need individuals who think beyond traditional boundaries, talent capable of blending artistic empathy with scientific rigor and innovating responsibly with a deep sense of purpose for human and planetary well-being, never one at the expense of the other. The ArtScience initiative provides a platform where young Malaysians can explore the intersection of creativity and scientific thinking through hands-on workshops, mentorship, and collaboration. Participants develop skills that enable them to innovate thoughtfully and tackle real-world challenges. Beyond developing individual talent, MOSTI envisions ArtScience as a platform that strengthens cross-sector collaboration. By connecting young innovators with mentors, peers, and industry partners, the initiative builds networks that accelerate ideas from concept to implementation, generating both societal and economic value. Programs like the ArtScience Prize demonstrate that when imagination meets evidence, the next generation can be equipped with the skills, confidence, and vision to shape a sustainable and inclusive future. Moving forward, I hope that the ArtScience Prize will become one of the flagship programs under MOSTI's Minggu Sains Negara, or National Science Week, driving greater interconnection between art and science. Therefore, it becomes an effective sphere of communicating scientific ideas to art-inclined communities, making knowledge more relatable, accessible, and engaging. Ladies and gentlemen, let's celebrate the creativity, dedication, and vision of all participants. May the ArtScience initiative continue to inspire, challenge, and empower Malaysians to redefine what is possible shaping a future that is imaginative, innovative, and impactful for many generations to come. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Yang Berbahagia Datuk, for the inspiring speech. You may return to your seat. Just now, Dato' reminded us of the importance of nurturing individuals who are not only knowledgeable, but also creative, agile, and adaptive. ASM fully embraced this aspiration and will continue championing initiatives that strengthen Malaysia's talent ecosystem. Ladies and gentlemen, this year's submissions span a diverse range of disciplines, from visual arts and new media to time-based works and performative practice, each offering a unique perspective on how art and science can inspire one another. To further appreciate our journey, let's now watch a short video that tells the story of the ASM Art Science experience this year with our theme, Transforming the Future of Our Arts, AI meets Sustainability.
Creative thought and inspiration are actually central to any scientific discovery. And there is always synergy between art and science. So this initiative is meant to create that national movement where both the artists and the scientists see the synergy between art and science. Some of the activities we have done so far are webinars, mentoring programs, as well as at the heart of it is the ArtScience Prize.
Untuk ArtScience pada tahun ini kita melihat dari aspek adunan kegunaan AI sebagai tools atau sebagai sumber inspirasi untuk menghasilkan seni. Kita juga melihat dari aspek sustainability, penggunaan semula bahan, planetary health dan sebagainya. Penyertaan peserta pada tahun ini agak meriah. Secara keseluruhan penyertaan adalah mengikut seperti mana tema yang telah ditetapkan dan pihak juri telah memilih 5 peserta terbaik dan pada hari ini kita telah membuat penilaian untuk memilih juara.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a remarkable journey we've just witnessed. A glimpse into the imagination, dedication, and bold ideas that have shaped this year's ASM Art Science Prize 2025. It truly reflects what this platform stands for, the power of creativity when art and science come together to spark new possibilities. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at the most exciting moment of the day. In just a moment, we will witness the announcement of the winners of the ASM Art Science Prize 2025. This year, we will be presenting 3 main awards: the ASM Art Science Prize 2025 winner, the Rising Star Award, the People's Choice Award, together with 3 consolation prizes to recognize the outstanding creativity and effort displayed by our participants. I would like now to invite Yang Berbahagia Datuk Sri Haji Hasnul Zamzam bin Haji Ahmad, accompanied by Yang Mulia Akademisian Datuk Dr. Tengku Muhammad Azman Sharifadin, together with Senior Professor Dr. Peng Tian Hua, Puan Hazami Habib, and Mr. Muhammad Ridwan bin Ismail to come forward to the front to present the prizes. Ladies and gentlemen, next let's us deliver our first consolation prize. They will bring home a cash of 2,500 ringgit together with the plaque. Congratulations to Mr. Chong Yan Chua for his project titled Laupan. Accepting the award on his behalf is Ms. Seri Mirza Mizani. Tahniah diucapkan. Congratulations to Laupan and thank you Ms. Seri Mirza Mizani. Our second consolation prize recipient also will be receiving 2,500 in cash together with the plaque. Congratulations to Dr. Chong Yi Won, brainwave mediated dance voicing the neurodivergent through art and science. Tahniah diucapkan kepada Dr. Chong Yi Won. Seterusnya, the third recipient for consolation prize also receiving 2,500 in cash together with the plaque. Let's invite Spectra of Thirst to Sustain the Unseen, AI and the Whisper of Reflectance and Resilience. Dijemput Associate Professor Dr. Safrizal Shahir, Associate Professor Dr. Ahmad Faris Omar dan Mr. Nur Syahidan Muhammad. Congratulations to all recipients. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now down to the top 3 winners of this year's 2025 ASM ArtScience Prize. Let us start with the People Choice Award. This award is truly one of the kind. The winner is chosen not by panel, but by the voice of the people. It celebrates the project that captured the public's attention and earned their collective vote. The winner will receive 5,000 ringgit in cash and a trophy. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of 2025 People Choice Award goes to The Unforgettable Tales by Mr. Muhammad Razif Muhammad Radi and technologist Dr. Muhammad Fauzan Abu Bakar. Tahniah diucapkan untuk Encik Muhammad Razif dan teknologis Dr. Muhammad Fauzan. Distinguished guests, before we proceed to the winner and the Rising Star Award announcement, I am pleased to share a special opportunity that awaits for both recipients, the ASM ArtScience Travel Fellowship. This fellowship provides 5,000 ringgit cash to each awardee, supporting them in advancing their art science journey through travel experiences. This could be in the form of creating residencies, collaborative projects, or exhibition that strengthen and enrich their work. Now, I would like to draw everyone's attention to the Rising Star Award. This award recognizes finalists who has demonstrated remarkable potential, strong artistic merit, and a promising trajectory in their art science journey. The winner of 2025 ArtScience Rising Star Award goes to Woven Emotions by Dr. Lee Kin Keong, Dr. Leong Mei Yin and Dr. Cheng King Men. The winner of Rising Star Award will receive RM 10,000 ringgit in cash, plaque together with a travel fellowship. Congratulations to Dr. Lee, Dr. Leong and Dr. Chang. Distinguished guests, we have witnessed remarkable talent and extraordinary creativity from all our participants. And now, it is time to come for the highlight of today's ceremony, the announcement of the winner of the ASM ArtScience Prize 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the grand prize of 2025 ASM ArtScience Prize goes to The Unforgettable Tales by Mr. Muhammad Razif Muhammad Radi and technologist Dr. Muhammad Fauzan Abu Bakar. This year's winner has represented the highest achievement of the competition and demonstrates creativity, scientific depth and impact. The winner will bring home a cash of 20,000 ringgit, a trophy and travel fellowship. Tahniah diucapkan sekali lagi kepada Encik Razif dan teknologis Dr. Muhammad Fauzan. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause to all of our winners. I'd like to invite all winners to join Yang Berhormat Datuk KSU to the front for photography session. Everybody, eyes on camera. 1, 2, 3, smile. Thank you and congratulations everyone. Thank you Yang Berbahagia Dato' and our distinguished guests. Everyone may return to their seats. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of today's program. On behalf of Academy of Sciences Malaysia, thank you for being here and for celebrating the spirit of art and science with us this afternoon. A heartfelt thank you as well to our strategic partner, Pusat Sains Negara, for their continued support and for making this event possible. Our appreciation also goes to our steering committee members, prize subcommittee members, and jury members for their time, expertise, and dedication throughout this journey. With that, ladies and gentlemen, wabillahi taufiq wa hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.